Hi and welcome to another Lego Star Wars magazine video. This time it's issue 105, released in 2024. The magazine comes with paper bag set 912402.
To Ilum we must go.
The first story stars Maul hunting for kyber crystals on the planet Ilium. In the story he fights Palpatine, battles some clone troopers, and flies around with a jetpack. This is a colourful, well illustrated story featuring some great Lego Star Wars minifigs. This month's dual-sided poster showcases some Lego Imperial fighters, and my favourite, the Darth Maul minifigure. Although my main interest is Lego Star Wars, I do like the occasional superhero minifig, and this Dr. Octopus certainly looks interesting. I'm certainly tempted to pick one up. The magazine also comes with some great Lego Star Wars themed games and puzzles, a Death Star game, a First Order puzzle codebreaker game, as well as some fan stories and a quote game. The second comic strip takes place on board the Super Star Destroyer and features Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine and some stormtroopers. The magazine finishes off with its usual drawing competition and a preview of next month's paper bag, which again is another minifig, the Coruscant Guard or Shock Trooper. I'll cover this in more detail later on in the video, so keep watching. And that's issue 105. Overall, a great magazine for any Lego Star Wars fan and highly recommended. But remember, it's aimed at younger fans. The main appeal for us older readers is the paper bag, and this month it's a great one. We have Emperor Palpatine from the Emperor's Throne Room diorama. The paper bag is set 912402 and the minifig is sw1263. The paper bag is resealable, although as you can see, not that easy to open, which will hopefully deter any thieves. Inside the bag we have black hood, torso printed legs, two zigzag trans light blue purple lightning, a spongy cape which is nice, although I guess it could get creased inside the bag. And the best bit, double-sided face, a snarl, and not so much of a snarl. If you're finding the video useful, please give it a like, and if you don't want to miss out on any future Lego Star Wars magazine reviews, please hit the subscribe button as it really helps the channel out. Thank you. And now back to the video. It seemed appropriate to use my 70mm original film cell from Return of the Jedi Final Confrontation, featuring the Emperor in the background and Luke at the front. And if you can see in the cell, there's Luke and two stormtroopers. Anyway, let's look at the minifig. There isn't much space between my camera and the minifig, so apologies for my giant hands.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
You may be wondering if the magazine is good value for money if you don't actually want the magazine itself. Here are some sold items on eBay in the UK, US and EU, and as you can see, these sold items are far higher than the cost of the magazine. In my opinion, this edition of the magazine is great value, and it's well worth picking up a copy if you don't have this minifigure in your collection. If you're still not convinced this is a good minifigure, I thought I'd show you the minifigure from 2001, sw1263. Emperor Palpatine with yellow face and yellow hands. And this figure, sw1263 from 2023. In comparison, Lego minifigures have certainly come a long way in the last 20 years. Emperor Palpatine also featured in the recent advent calendar, this time with a Christmas jumper. If you're interested in building the Emperor's throne that you can see here, I've included the inventory a bit later and a link in the description to the build instructions. Next month's magazine, issue 106, comes with another minifigure, the third in a row so far in 2024. It's a Coruscant Guard, SW1305. It has got helmet holes and it's released on the 23rd of February in the EU and mid-March in the UK. You can expect a review on the Brick Cruncher channel as soon as I've got a copy. At the moment, sold items on eBay seem to average around £7.50, $7.50 and around €10, so the magazine looks to be good value again, and this time we can army build. As promised, here's the Emperor's Throne mini build. You can see it's only a small number of pieces and gives you a nice setting to display this month's minifigure. There's a link in the description to a downloadable copy of the instructions. If the February copy of the Lego Star Wars magazine isn't released where you live yet, then why not check out this video of last month's magazine. Thanks for watching.